The Sephora savings event is coming, and I'm so excited to share with you guys today some of my picks for the Sephora savings event. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Staci. I feature unfiltered makeup opinions, honest reviews. I have OG old school tutorials, and I also have the unfiltered series. Go check that out after this video. Today we're talking about the Sephora savings event. I am so excited for this event because you can get some product on sale. So what is the Sephora savings event? It comes around, I believe, twice a year. And this year, the Sephora savings event for the fall is starting on November 1st and it ends on November 11th. So right after Halloween. In the Sephora savings event, we are going to see 30% off the Sephora collection. So anything that is from Sephora collection is going to be 30% off. Now they do have tiers for how much you are going to be getting for a discount. Rouge members, you get to get 20% off starting on November 1st. VIB members, you get 15% off starting November 5th. And Insider members, you get 10% off starting on November 5th as well. And you use the code SAVINGS to get your extra percentages. That also means that you can use your discounts toward Christmas packages and Christmas gifts and all that kind of stuff. What do I have on my list of recommendations? So I do have some Sephora collection items that are going to be 30% off in the sale. And then I also have some other recommendations from other brands. Let's get into my list of recommendations. We're going to start off with the Sephora collection. I have here the Microsmooth Baked Multitasking Face Powder Foundation. It actually retails for $20, but in the Sephora sale, it is going to be 30% off. So it'll be about $14. The thing I like about this is that the powder is finely milled. It doesn't texturize or settle into any kind of fine lines. It's great for setting my under eyes, and it can be used as like an overall powder foundation, so you can use it as a powder foundation or just to set areas of your face. That's one thing I really like about this product. It is that it's multifunctional. You can use it as just a setting powder, or you can use it as a full face foundation. It is also very long wearing. It doesn't settle into any of my fine lines that I have under my eyes, and it doesn't over accentuate any pores that I have. Best way to apply this is with a powder puff. I usually take it and I just press it into the skin, and it tends to brighten my under eyes and it makes them look smooth and airbrushed and flawless. Also from the Sephora collection, we have the brow gel. This is the volumizing brow gel, and it will be 30% off. The one thing I really like about this brow gel is that it provides a fuller looking brow, and all it is one step. You run it through your brows, and it has fibers in it, and it also is tinted, so it makes your brows look fuller, and it also makes them look more tame. So it does really just like laminate your brows and makes them look tame, and it makes them look much fuller. So if you like a really full looking brow, this is a really great product. It has a really nice small wand, which makes it really easy to apply. It doesn't smudge once it's dry, and it is very long lasting. And there are a lot of shades to choose from. I believe the shade that I have is soft charcoal because I do have more of a black brow and not really a brown brow, but they do have a lot of shades to choose from the Sephora brow gel. From Rare Beauty, I have a couple of products that I have tried over the years. One of them I actually don't have in my collection right now, which is the Rare Beauty mascara, but I have tried that one before. It gives your lashes like this fluttery lash effect. It's very long lasting. It doesn't flake in your eyes. And it's actually included in a gift set this year. You get a mini mascara and you get a full size eyeshadow stick for $28. So if you have been eyeballing the Rare Beauty shadow sticks, I've heard they are fantastic. You can get the mini mascara for it, and it's $28. Also from Rare Beauty, I have these Soft Pinch liquid blushes. These have been such a favorite of mine for a very long time. I have a lot of the minis nice because you can buy them in mini sizes, especially during the holidays. And it really gives you a chance to try the formula in a mini size because the minis last a really, really, really long time. But some of the key highlights of this blush is that it's super highly pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. Like in a mini size, you can put a dot on your cheek and it literally can cover one side of your cheek. So one dot on each side and you are good to go, especially for the mini size. It's easy to blend out with either a brush or a sponge. I've never had problems with either one. It doesn't strip the foundation or anything that you have on your face, so that's good to note. It gives you a really nice, natural, flushed look. It's also very lightweight feeling and it lasts a really long time. It's super long wearing and it looks really nice even on my mature skin. I'm over the age of 35 and it really is such a beautiful blush. And one of my favorites I bought this in late 2023. One of my favorite Rare Beauty products. It is the Silky Touch Highlighter. This is so glowy. I cannot even begin to describe like how glowy but natural looking this is. It is one of those products where you can go overboard with it because a little bit goes a long way. So even just tapping my brush in, I actually tap off all the excess. And if I just want like a very nice natural looking highlight, you have to go in with a super light hand because you can go overboard very, very easily with this product. A little bit goes a long way with this product. If you want like a streak of highlight across your face, you can definitely get that. If you want something that's a little bit more diffused, I do recommend just barely tapping in and then buffing it out with like a more like larger, fluffier highlighter brush, and you will get a really nice glowy look to the skin without it being too over the top. It gives high impact with very little product. It doesn't over accentuate. It really just is like a very silky, smooth looking highlight. And this is probably one of my most favorite highlights in my collection because it is so pigmented. It gives me this really nice, natural, but luxurious like highlighter look. And it really is just so stunning on the skin. I have the Tower 28 Serum Concealer. This is another product that I tried at the end of 2023. This is a thin in consistency concealer, and it really just coats the under eyes very nicely. It's like a medium coverage, but it feels super lightweight on the skin. It comes in a lot of shades, so there are quite a few shades to choose from the Tower 28 concealer line. It is great for mature skin. It doesn't settle into any of my fine lines. It doesn't over accentuate because I do have some texture underneath my eyes. It doesn't over accentuate that texture at all. It actually really conceals it nicely, and it hydrates the under eyes, so it does make me feel and look more youthful because of the thin consistency that it is. And it is very long wearing. It's a great concealer. And if you're looking for serum type concealer that really just makes you look more youthful and it doesn't settle into your fine lines, I couldn't recommend this enough. I have heard that it is very, very similar to the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I don't have that concealer, but I do find that this one is just very serum-y. It's such a great concealer. I could sing praises for it all day long. Now, another product that I do not have in my collection right now, but I have tried before, is the Tower 28 Make Waves Mascara. I tried this one earlier in 2024. It is a very black mascara. It does lengthen and it volumizes. Like, I've never seen my lashes look so fake and beautiful than compared to like when I used this mascara. It is also very long lasting and it doesn't flake in your eyes, and it's very easy to remove. The Tower 28 Make Waves Mascara is like one of my top favorite mascaras, besides the one from the drugstore, which is the Essence/Princess False Effect Mascara, which that's $5. But the Tower 28 Make Waves Mascara, such a beautiful mascara. I believe it retails for about $22 to $24. I can't exactly remember. But during the VIBA sale, you will be able to get it at a discount, which is going to be great. And last but not least, I wanted to talk about this product right here. This is the LYS Concealer. It's the Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. I just recently tried this and I actually really enjoy it. It does remind me a lot of the Tower 28 Concealer, where it is very serum-like feeling. It has a medium coverage. It doesn't settle into any fine lines. It doesn't settle or over texturize my under eyes at all. It really just makes my eyes look a little bit more youthful. So it does have that serum-like the consistency and texture. It's an $18, I believe, concealer, and I've also heard this be compared to the Natasha Denona concealer as well. And this is another one of those concealers that it is just very serum-y, lightweight feeling, but gives a medium coverage on the skin. And it is such a beautiful finish that it gives the skin as well. I love to wear this on a daily basis. These two paired together are great. On their own, they're great. They have a great coverage. There you have it. Some of my favorite products that I have purchased from Sephora. These are products that I have loved and repurchased over and over again, and I couldn't recommend them enough to you. Thank you guys so much for watching and staying tuned to the end. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing down below, turning on your notifications, and leaving me a comment. What are you purchasing in the Sephora sale? Thanks so much, and I hope I get to see you again. Bye.